He died in the year 1981, which is not very far. Very well known for his Tafsir al-Mizan, Sahih Tafsir al-Mizan. But besides that, he had also authored more than 22 books that have been recorded, maybe even more. Allama Muhammad Hussain Tabatabaie was born in Tabriz. And at the age of 24, he traveled to Najaf al-Ashraf in the Hawza to acquire the religious knowledge. After spending 10 years over there, that is the year 1937, things were not good for him financially. Allama Tabatabaie decides to go back to his hometown Tabriz, and he had some land over there, agricultural land. He realized his responsibility to feed his wife and children. He left the Hawza, Allama Tabatabaie Sahib al-Mizan, goes back and works for 10 years agriculture in his land and meets his own expenses. How difficult would it be, or how easy it is for someone who knows what responsibility he has in this world. And he became popular, and then after spending 10 years over there, in the year 1947, he has been invited to the house near home. He then becomes a teacher over there. He teaches in the year 57 onwards. He starts writing the Tafsir al-Quran, which is Al-Mizan, and many other books. It is important that we do not forget our scholars and we get inspiration from their lives so that we put ourselves on the side. And one of his books, which I want to name here, is Islam and the Modern Age. Why? Because at the moment we are passing through times where the community is engaged in preparing or reviewing the constitution of the community, of the Jama'at. This book will help you, those who are involved. If you read, it's not a very long one, it's available on Islam.com. This book will help you because it gives you those guidelines on what you need to do. Allama Tabatabaie was a great philosopher and a thinker. And he states, he says, in this world where everybody wants to be first, where everybody thinks new is better than old, what is new and what is old is relative. Anything that perishes and loses its luster can be considered as old, but something that does not perish and does not lose its luster or interest cannot be called old. The religion of Islam does not get old, the Sharia does not get old, it remains the way it is. Why? Because it was not created after the creation of this world and the people came here and inhabited the world. The religion and the Quran was created even before the world was created. Hence, Allama Tabatabaie explains us and says, the purpose of us in this world is to achieve climax, excellence as much as we can, grow to perfection. And which methodology or which system will take you there? None of the worldly systems is going to take you there, because they are the ones which are temporary ones. They are the ones that will stay in this world. But the religion of Islam and the Sharia and the Holy Quran and the sayings of the Holy Ahlul Bayt is the guide against which you can measure yourself and then do what you are going to do. If you will do good, it will be rahmah for you as Baqiyatul Salihat in the next world and hereafter. But if you do something for your own sake or for your own reasons, whatever they may be, then remember that may turn into a sayyi'ah that may also go with you in the next world. So this is the opportunity. This is the time when you need those who are doing it, they need to do it right and correct and think of the consequences in future. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. The Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam فَإِذَا هَمَمْتَ بِأَمْرٍ فَتَدَبَّرَ الْعَاقِبَةَ. The Prophet says, whenever you want to do anything, فَإِذَا هَمَمْتَ بِأَمْرٍ فَتَدَبَّرَ الْعَاقِبَةَ. Think about the end of it. What's going to happen at the end? Think of that, and then you decide whether you want to do something. If you are in doubt, don't do it. You know, in the Battle of Thunder, I'm not going to take you more time. Everybody will be down. Battle of Thunder, the Prophet is there, Imam Ali is there. What does he do? He seeks advice from his companions. Salman gives the advice to dig a ditch, and the Prophet accepts the advice. So, whatever we are embarking upon, we may not be the competent person for the whole area. Yes, we have our own individual competence. We need to take advice. We need to seek advice from those who are knowledgeable in their particular area, not in our area. And so, when you involve everyone and you seek advice, then at least you know that you have done the job right. Otherwise, if God forbid anything goes in another direction, then you become accountable for it. So this is the opportunity to make things correct, and this is the opportunity to do things which will go in as Baqiyatul Salihat, in the grave, in the Barzakh, and the hereafter. Allah